City Philippines.
Yeah, I got vaccinated.
Lisa D got her shot of COVID-19 vaccine. And she is on the scene like a sex machine. She did it, y'all. Lisa D finally got her shot, and she's happy camper. We did it right, tight, and strong. We went down to Pacific Mall today, and one of our neighbors said, you don't have to wait. Just go down there and wait till the end of the day. And if you talk to the manager and tell them you need a shot. You've been waiting for a month or 2 months. And that's what we did. And she got in there and they allowed her to take the shot. It was a blessing. For those of you that are in the Cebu City area and you're registered online to take the shot, go down to Pacific Mall after 3 o'clock. That's when they get ready to wrap it up. And you tell the people you've been waiting 2 months and you're urgent, you need to get your shot. They will give you your shot. What's up, Terry Fleming, round of train by releasing one nation for one nation under group. Thank you for the donation to the nation. Thank you. Rain Man in the house today. Hey, Lisa D got her shot and she feeling all right about now. She feeling good. And she's so excited, man. She's so excited she didn't know what to do. When she went to get her blood pressure checked, she was 160. Ladies and ma'am, you got to slow down. She was 160.
Nervous.
She was so nervous, y'all. Y'all should see.
My hand was so cold and then, oh gosh. But I got vaccinated right there.
Got a shot, y'all. I thought she was gonna pass out. She was so nervous, man. I did a small video. I couldn't do it in the building because the building bad signal. I tried to do it live in the building and it just messed up. So I'll probably do a recorded later on and upload it. But she got her shot. We want to let y'all know, and we're so happy now. She got. Guess what she got, y'all? Guess what she got? Guess what she got? Can you guess what she got? Y'all ain't gonna believe what she got, man. I'm telling you, she had 2 choices, and she really didn't want neither one of them. But she got one, y'all. Well, tell them, Lizzie.
I got Johnson.
She got Johnson & Johnson, J&J. The one I wanted initially. Remember I kept telling y'all, I'm gonna get Johnson. I'm gonna get Johnson.
I want a Pfizer, but they ran out of Pfizer.
They had Pfizer before we got there. They ran out. They had 130 doses of Pfizer left, and as soon as we got there, they ran out. So she had to get what they had left. She had a choice between AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson.
They had Sinovac also.
Okay, and so she had to take the Johnson & Johnson because she said that's American, and so that would be better. So they're asking people, they're making people have an American vaccine if you want to travel and stuff. So I said, let's get the Johnson & Johnson. That's better. So we'll see. She only has to take 1 shot. That's the best thing about it. 1 shot is done. 1 and done. She ain't got to go back for nothing. And after 2 weeks, she'll be fully vaccinated.
Yeah.
She didn't have to go back. She don't have to. That's what I wanted initially, Johnson & Johnson. But they didn't have that. When I got down there, all they had was Pfizer, and they made me a little bit wise. So I took, and she got the Johnson & Johnson. She's so happy she don't know what to do with herself. But man, it doesn't really matter. I showed y'all the other day. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter which vaccine you get. The only thing that matters about the vaccine is the efficacy rate. And as we know, Pfizer has the highest efficacy rate. So if you're looking for highest efficacy rate, you want to take Pfizer. Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca, Johnson. On those, you're good. But if you happen to get Sinovac, you got no choice. Take it, man. It beats nothing. And we found out that all of the viruses are effective. Keep you from getting deathly ill, mortally ill. So take the Sinovac if that's all they got. That's why I told Lisa D on the way up there. I said, Lisa D, if all they got is Sinovac, take the Sinovac. It beats nothing. She said, I ain't taking that Sinovac. I ain't taking that Sinovac. I said, okay. And then when we got up there, man, they had AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson. And so she took the Johnson & Johnson. So I think that's the best choice. Out of her choices, if I had to choose between AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson, I actually would take the Johnson & Johnson. You know why? I like the idea of one shot. One shot and you don't have to come back. That's what we did. She got one shot and she didn't have to come back.
Yeah.
And we're happy.
Right.
We're happy. We're happy people right now. Happy campers. We're on our way home. This has been a very big day for us, y'all. This has been a busy day and a big day. Lisa D and I have been out and about all day. After the show today, we had who we had on the show? Stan the man was on the show.
Yeah.
We talked about the five things.
Lisa D,
Five butterflies. Five butterflies. And butterflies do what? They spread their wings in flight and they go high and high and high. We talked about Lisa D. What's the first one, Lisa D? On the five butterflies?
Long live learner or listeners.
Long learners and listening. What's number 2? I is for what?
Implementation.
Who can remember out there? Can y'all remember what I is for? Implementation. What's S for, everybody?
Supportive system.
What? Lisa D. Did you hear? So hard. Lisa D. Got down in the shop. And she looking so hot. Looking so hot. Lisa D. Johnson, that's right. He was right on it. Johnson did that, man. And you just shot. The Delta virus is out there, and we can't take no chances, man. We got to be safe. We got to be smart, and we got to be very, very diligent about maintaining our security regarding the virus, because the virus is waiting for us to mess up. Okay, he's right there waiting for us to mess up. But the good thing about it, now she got her vaccination. Even if she catch the virus, she's not going to die. She might get a little sick, and she won't be in internal care. That's what the virus guarantees. So we think, right? You're not getting sick, did you? And if we're not getting sick, nobody getting sick in this house. We got vaccinated. We're gonna be all right. What are you doing? Okay. But yeah, man, it's a blessing to be vaccinated. And I thank God if I can. And like some people can, it's okay. But if you're not vaccinated out there, you better double mask up and keep your alcohol every time you go someplace. Alcohol up and double mask up and watch your distance. That way you can be free. You're not gonna get sick if you watch your distance and mask up and alcohol up. That's the key to fighting and defeating this virus. We found that out a long time ago. I had a nurse on the program. She was a nurse for over 40 years. She gave us the secret to killing the virus. She said, ain't nothing wrong with getting the virus. He said, you can kill this virus. It's 1, 2, 3. You just get your alcohol, put it in your nose, and in your ears, and on your face, and in your hands. And she said, you won't be all right. She said, the virus cannot stand alcohol. It cannot live in the presence of alcohol. And when she said that, I knew what I had to do. I had alcohol up. We put alcohol in our nose, in our ears, around our mouth, head, and neck, everywhere we go. Every time we get out that house, we alcohol up. And when somebody comes in our house to visit, like we have deliveries or whatever, and they have to come in, like people have to come and work on our internet or whatever, when they come in here, we alcohol up, we put a mask on, and when they leave, every area they was in, we alcohol it up. We spread Lysol over the place, alcohol. We don't be playing, man, you know. And when we go to the store and buy our food, guess what Lisa D do? When she come home, she wash that stuff up and vinegar and all kind of stuff before we put it in the cabinet. She wash all the everything, man. You know, you don't be playing. You know, and so we can't take the virus for granted, because the virus, when you start taking the virus for granted, the virus will take advantage of you. You know, you have to act like the virus is always here with you, okay, and that just looking at you in the face. And that the only way you can do to protect yourself is to realize that he is your enemy, okay? And it's you against the virus. Which one is want to win? It depends on how diligent you are, and how diligent you are, and how disciplined you are to keep yourself. All right. Okay, I'm waiting for Lisa to come back. She got to get something from her store. We're on our way home. But the depends on you are, keep yourself clean, keep yourself alcoholed up, and stay away from people. If you're living at home by yourself, stay by yourself. Don't invite no friends over. You say, well, Bobby, my mama ain't got nothing wrong with my mama. But nah, you don't know what's wrong with your mama. Your mom don't even know what's wrong with her. And you're going to put her in your house, you might be something wrong with you. could be a carrier. You don't know. Have you ever been tested, my brother? Huh? You ever been tested? No. Have you ever been arrested? I'll answer that question. Hey, no, I'm serious now. But no, you don't know what you got. You don't know what you got. I don't know what I got. I've never been tested, But I know one thing now. I got the vaccine in me now, and I'm ready for anything and anybody, So bring it on. I'm vaccinated up, and if I wasn't vaccinated up, you know what I do? I alcohol up every time I go someplace. Alcohol up, put alcohol in my nose, and wear my face shield and face mask, and then I be ready for anything and anyone, even COVID. And I'm ready now. I got my vaccine, man. So if you can get it, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the Philippines. Look here, man. Look here. Bobby D is way out here in the Philippines, thousands and thousands of miles away from you. And you guys out there, most of you in this USA, and you tell me you can't get your vaccine, man. You know what kind of hoops I had to go through to get my vaccine out here? I'm in a foreign land. And if I can get my vaccine, what's your problem, Bubba? Come on now. What is your issue? I ain't talking about the one that can't get it medically. Your doctor say you can't get it. I understand that. I'm talking about the one that ain't got no medical issue where they can get it and they refuse to get it. Well, Bobby, they told me the devil was in that thing. And I can't put that thing on my arm, man. The devil. And then he said, well, Bobby, they got that chip. They gonna track me, man. I can't do that, man. Come on, man. Stop that craziness. It's that craziness that putting people in the hospital right now. It's that craziness that people winding up in the ICU trying to breathe and can't breathe, begging for the vaccine. Don't let no crazy thing like that stop you from doing the right thing. If the president and the vice president of the United States of a doggone America can get the vaccine, what is your problem? And you know what? Look here. Orange Man got the vaccine. Come on now. If Orange Man got the vaccine, what is your issue, brother? Orange Man crazy, right? But he ain't crazy. He crazy like a fox. You know what I'm saying? When they say he's crazy like a fox, he crazy, but he's smart too in certain ways. He's smart enough to know he almost got killed. And if they'd had to give him that, they gave him a cocktail, some kind of, anyway, they gave him a cocktail, and that's how he got survived. And then after he got the shot. Okay? He ain't crazy. He done had a taste of COVID. You know how bad COVID is, can take him out like that. So, listen, man. I need you to get your vaccine. Ladies and gentlemen, in the United States of a doggone America, or if you in the Philippines, get wherever you are in this world, in this universe, in this planet, in the cosmos, get your vaccine, okay? Please. I'm going to say that every time I have a broadcast, every time I have a video, every time you see me walk, if you see me walking down the street, I'm going to say, get your vaccine. I ain't gonna say, hey man, what's up? I'm gonna say, first thing I'm gonna say, get your vaccine. Get your vaccinated. That's what I'm saying. That's how urgent it is. Lives are being lost. 500,000, over 500,000 people gone. Okay? Because of a big lie. Orange Man said it was like a cold, like the flu. And people believed him. And they down 6 feet under. Huh? You better start thinking, brother. You ain't got no mind for yourself. You better ask your mama, ask your sister, ask your brother, ask your boss man, what is the right thing to do? Because, I acknowledge there's some people out there that cannot make a decision. I understand that. There's some people that are weak-minded. They cannot make a solid decision, and they need help. That's why I always broadcast and tell people what I believe is the right thing to do. And if I do it, I tell you, if you see me do it, I'll lead by example. Then you do it. If I don't do it, I tell you to do it, don't you do it. Don't do what that's what Trump do. He said, don't do what I do. Do what I say do. Cause he took the. But I'm telling you, take the vaccine. Who we got right? Terry Fleming. Hey, Johnson & Johnson is what she took, and she's doing all right. Her arm is sore already. She took a Tylenol on the way out, so hopefully that it won't be too sore tonight. Lisa D don't like pain at all. Manny, what's up, Manny? How you doing, brother? So good to see you. So good to see you. Manny from Manny Explorer. Y'all check out his YouTube channel. He said, hello, Bobby D. What's up, man? My first dose on Thursday. Okay. All right, man. I hope you get to go get. If you can't go wrong if you get Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca, Johnson & Johnson. Get those 4, and I got Pfizer. I got Pfizer about my second shot about a month ago now. So I'm fully vaccinated. And Pfizer didn't have no effects, side effect, nothing. And so I feel all right. This made me a little sleepy. My second shot made me a little sleepy. That's it. Other than that, ain't no trouble, man. But yeah, man, go on and get that thing done. Get it done and get it right, tight, long, strong. Because what happens, Manny, when you get ready to travel again, when everything starts opening up, I mean, you can travel right now, but I'm talking about the country. You're gonna need your vaccination papers. That's what's happening. Your job will wind up telling you got to be vaccinated. You know, a lot of the jobs are doing it. The federal government, Biden made a law. The federal government employees have to vaccinate to keep their employment by September 13th. The United States military has to vaccinate. Okay, everybody most of the major companies are requiring vaccination. So I'm telling you, man, it is so important, and I'm glad you made that decision, Manny, to get your vaccination. All right, on our way home. We had a solid day today. Tomorrow, y'all, we got another solid day. Lisa D is again. Must be Lisa D week, y'all. She got a big appointment. You remember I brought that broadcast all about the national ID system in the Philippines too. But right now they're not taking any foreigners. They'll probably take foreigners around the end of the year or first of next year. But they want all of the Filipinos registered. If you're a foreigner here and you live on a permanent visa like I do, you have to have a national ID card as well. So Lisa D signed up. Their appointment's tomorrow. And so we're going to go. I'm going to document it live, and I'll take you there and I'll let you see her process of getting all hooked up and whatever they got to do. So that if you come out here to live, then you've been here over 3 to 6 months, you will be required to get your national ID card as well as an ACRI card. So they're trying to keep track of foreigners out here, because a lot of foreigners, believe it or not, a lot of foreigners are out here illegally. Yeah, the 30-day visa expired, and they're out here illegally. And they just, whenever they get caught, they have to pay a whole bunch of fines, man, and then they deport them immediately. So don't let that be you when you come out here. Renew your tourist visa on a regular basis. All right, we're here at our home domicile. We're here at Santorini subdivision. The guard just opened the gate, and we getting ready to go into the house. It's been real. Well, we got to go. Y'all remember this familiar place here now? This is our home. Small place. It's only 32 townhomes. These are townhomes. Only 32 in here. And we like small places. We don't like big, huge places. Too much trouble. The bigger it is, the worse crime and that kind of stuff. But the crime is low here, and I don't think we had any burglary. Anyway, but yeah, this is where we at, man. This is our little place right here. Coming up on it right here. And did you get ready to back in? I got to get out. I see that guy right there. Every time we turn around, he's smoking electronic cigarette. And you know, them electronic cigarettes is bad for you, man. They try to make it look like it's good. People going to hospital with lung trouble with them things, you know? Anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. This is Lisa D. And Lisa D saying take care.
God bless.
And hey, see y'all tomorrow.